If you're thinking about buying a BMW and you've narrowed it down to the models with the B48 or the N20 engine, well, you can stop scrolling. This video could save you thousands in repair bills or help you avoid the wrong car altogether. Because what you're about to find out isn't just from spec sheets, it's from mechanics, real owners, and some shocking long-term data you won't see in dealership brochures. I'm Harris from Harris Cars, and today we're putting these two engines head to head to see which one is truly more reliable in 2025. And the results, let's just say it might change what you think about BMW. BMW's N20 came out in 2011. It was revolutionary at the time, turbocharged 4-cylinder, direct injection timing chain in the back of the engine, but it also came with the baggage. Then in 2015, BMW released the B48, which was a new modular engine that's now found in everything from the 3 Series to the Mini Cooper S. On paper, it's the evolution of the N20, but on the road, that's what we're about to unpack. Let's start with the N20. The early models from 2012 up to 2014 had a huge issue with the timing chain stretch, and because it was mounted at the back of the engine, fixing it was expensive. And here's the twist, not every N20 has that problem. BMW revised that part in 2015, so if you're buying the N20 powered car built after March 2015, you might be fine. But reliability is more than just one issue. Many N20s also suffer from high oil consumption, valve cover leaks, weak plastic charge pipes, and the real killer, these issues start showing after 70,000 miles, which is exactly when most second-hand buyers start shopping. Now let's look at the B48. Launched in 2015, it shares a lot with the N20, but BMW moved the timing chain to the front, improved the oil pump design, and reinforced the crankcase. So far, reports from the independent BMW specialists say that the B48 is significantly more reliable. No widespread timing chain failures, less oil burn, better thermal management. But it is not perfect. The B48 has its own quirks. Occasional carbon buildup on valves, software glitches in early ECUs, and water pump replacements at higher mileage. That said, most of these issues show up much later, closer to 100k miles, and crucially, they're less catastrophic. And what does the data really say? I compiled data from BMW forums, repair shops, and over 150 owner reviews, and here's what stood out. So when we overall look at the issues, timing chain failures are much higher on N20 than on B48. Oil consumption is common, while for B48 it is rare. Repair costs on average are much higher on the N20, and software and electrical issues are common on the B48, but not as common on the N20. So here's the truth, if you're buying the N20 made after March 2015, you might be okay, but the B48 is still the safer long-term bet, especially for people keeping their cars beyond 5 years. And if you're watching this and already own either of these engines, let me know your experience in the comments below. I want to hear your story. So which is more reliable in 2025? The B48 wins it, not just for design improvements, but for lower failure rates across the board. But hey, this isn't just a lecture, it's a conversation. Let me know, would you buy a B48 over N20? Have you had issues with either of them? Drop it in the comments, and if this helped you out, hit the like button so more people don't get stuck with an engine nightmare. And if you're serious about buying or modding a BMW, check out my next video here. It breaks down everything you need to know about BMW's B48 engine. And trust me, you don't want to miss it.